And we are live. Hello and welcome. This is the Anarchimedy Show, and you are watching me do stuff. Live, unscripted, and unrehearsed. Angry Ghost, hi! Welcome to the show. You got on the first one on. You usually are. But welcome, welcome. We are building Legos today. And Mr. N. Yep, here we go. So, we are getting going first thing in the morning. This is episode 147. It is 5:04 in the morning here in the land of the burning sun. On July 15th, 2025, the Ides of July. And it is quite warm here. We've been having temperatures in the 1-teens as of late. 100 teens. Not as hot as it could get. We have had temperatures recordly in the 120s, but we haven't hit that yet. And hopefully we won't hit that this year, because it gets hot. But we get dragons going, we get Scully going, and I'll switch over to the overhead cam behind me. We are building Lego sets 76 270 and 76 934. Batman's Mech Armor and the Ferrari F4. They don't go together. I just have them, and I just have them, and I need to build them. So, and they'll take up some time. So, before I do that, okay, switching over to the behind the scenes cam, and you can see all my messy clutter the organized clutter is behind me. The messy clutter is in front of me. And I'll switch over to that cam right now. Give me a second here. We are produced on the fly. And then to the overhead. All right, and now I can only monitor myself on my phone, and there's a little bit of a lag there, so hopefully, yeah, see, I'm watching myself and I'm still sitting at I haven't even switched cam yet. Anyway. Yeah, the main cam doesn't like to focus quite right, and it's the lighting in here. The lighting's actually kind of dim. If I got too much light on me, then I just reflect a bunch and I get washed out. So it's trying to compensate for the low light. And this one, the light's not behind the cam, it's above the cam, and that's why I look so washed out on the behind the scenes cam. Anyway, Batman. We'll start with Batman. Why Batman? Because you got to have more Batman. I got a number of Batman minifigs. I have the Dark Knight Batman minifig. I have the Michael Keaton one with the molded cape. But we are building this one. I've already hit these boxes with the razor knife to make them easy to open. Yes, it is. It is Lego time. It is brick time. We built the Darth Maul on the last brick build we did. We did the Futurama ship, and I think we did Darth Maul. No, we did Darth Maul with Bender, because he was going to fight Bender. Because what the Sith need are mechs. And all superheroes need mechs as well. Alright, so our Batman. Try to keep my head out of the overhead cam. Yeah, I'm trying to get as much of the Star Wars sets. I'm not getting all of the. I have a few Marvel mech sets and a few of the DC mech sets, but I'm trying to make sure I get all the Star Wars ones. It's the Star Wars sets. And it's Darth Maul. I didn't have a Darth Maul minifig. I needed to get a Darth Maul minifig. But it's not like I need another Batman minifig. Other than, yeah, just because. So what is the weather like down there in Australia right now? Here in the States, in Arizona, it's burning up. I'm just looking through the... Okay, so we have the Batman head helmet cowl that has the molded in white eyes. Okay, let's go open the instructions. Oh, cold. Yeah, because you guys are reversed from what we are up here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does. It's a cool look. And that way they can have, you don't have to have a Batman, Bruce Wayne underneath with Batman eyes. You can have him with whatever facial expression they give him, of the two they offer. Okay, so first we build Batman. Okay, but now we have to find his legs. I mixed everything together. There's his legs. Oh, well, we need to put, before we put his head on, we need to get his cape out. Stay. 10-10. Dang. Okay, so it's not as late as I would think it would be. I wonder where the exact opposite is from our respective time zones. Where in the world is it exactly 24 hour, 12 hours, or yeah, 12 or 24 hours opposite? Or exactly when the seasonal. Okay, so we got Batman built. And his batarang. There we go. We will stand him up over here by the Planet Express ship. And start the build in earnest now. And we'll see how long this takes us. Normally on Tuesdays I have something scheduled at 6, but I don't think I do today. Where is it? All right, and I'm already searching for the part. Yeah, probably Europe. I wonder if you could drew a line directly perpendicular from where you were standing, or not perpendicular, but right where you're standing, perpendicular to the plane on which you were standing, straight through the Earth, would it arrive at the exact opposite where the time and season was opposite of you? Okay. What do I do? Okay, what do you do when you're not working at 6? Oh, if I'm not working at 6, I would usually let the stream run for at least a couple hours, go to from 5 to about 7. And so I try it. So that only, but so if I have something at 6, that means, or actually it's at 6:30. So I try to end the stream around 6, so I have time to get ready, go do my thing. But I actually work. It's actually just a thing that I do with a friend of mine. Just a get together that we do. And exercise a little bit. But actually my work schedule is I work the back half of the week. Thursday through Friday and every other, or Thursday through Saturday and every other Wednesday. And this build's going to take a long time if I talk, but that's okay. I'm having trouble finding pieces this morning. Yeah, I work the back half of the week. And so you won't see any streams those days because I work 12-hour shifts. By the time I get home, I have enough time to eat, relax a little bit, and then go to bed. Theoretically, if I got home, ate really quick, I could do a stream. But man, that's pushing a lot of stuff, and I could do a stream from 6 to 8. But again, that's pushing it. I don't want to do that. The whole reason I do this is to have fun. All right, welcome back. Let's see, there it is. The whole reason I do these streams is to do something enjoyable, have fun, share some of it with everybody. And yeah. So if it stops being fun, I'm going to stop doing it. Okay. And then that. See, it'd be nice to have some kind of something going in the background during these Lego builds, I feel like. I can imagine. I've had a couple of businesses in the past, and just managing all the little bits of this and that, and that's why I'm trying really hard not to make this into a business. Keep your hobbies your hobbies. If you turn your hobby into an income, unless it provides really well for you, you'll end up hating your hobby. That's just my 2 cents. It's an opinion. It was free. It was worth what you paid for it. There. Haha. The upper part of the torso is coming together. Yeah, this might have been fun, a lot more earlier, during the glory days of the internet. I actually did have a channel. It still has some videos up from way back when. Old videos that were a low resolution because it was really hard to upload high resolution videos back in those days. Okay, let's see. We rotate this. We're looking at it this way. Okay. 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 Trim my fingernails and I can't pick up the pieces. And the full torso is coming together. I think that's okay. We'll set that aside. Moving on to a leg, I think. And then, yep, go the right one. There we go. I feel like I'm sticking my head in cam. So, let's see. Okay. That piece there. One by one. Then and that's one leg of Batman's completed. Now we'll build the second leg. Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely, Mr. N. You've got to keep it fun. And that's the struggles when you add the financial aspect to it, trying to support yourself by having fun. It adds that level of stress that then it stops being fun. stops being less, it becomes less fun. In my opinion. It's just an opinion. Athea Feza Al-Rakia in Indonesia? Welcome to the show. I definitely stuck my head in cam for that one, so I could read that. Welcome to the show. Glad you could be here. We are all over the globe building Lego. So remember, everyone, if you enjoy this kind of content, or if you like Lego in general, hit that thumbs up. Please. Or don't. I don't want to bend anyone's arm. Because I believe people should be able to do what they want. And if they don't like something, they should be able to not like it. I have had a video get a not like. And so I'm looking at that. Not that one unlike is, you know, the end of the world. But I'd like to figure out, what was it about that video they didn't like? Yeah. I'm trying not to let it go to my head. I don't want to talk too much about my past and my on this channel, but I have been in a position where I've had people asking for my autograph before, and it goes to your head real fast, and then you start doing stupid stuff. So I'm trying to avoid some of that. Okay, we built one, and we have to build two. It didn't say, it has double the parts, but it didn't say, okay, there's a 2x, okay. Lego's usually good about saying that. Okay, you have to build two of these. I'm just not paying attention. Yes. Don't discuss what happens. It wasn't Hollywood. It was a niche industry. A bit of a niche industry. That I haven't totally escaped yet. Athea, hello. Oh, look at that. See? There. See that? That's why you never toss the bags till you're done with the build. They have a tendency to stick in the bags. So what time is it in Indonesia? We've established it's the 10 o'clock hour in Australia. What time is it in Indonesia right now? Tag you? I'm not sure how to tag you. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Yeah. Let's see. No, no. Oh, Mr. N, you are down to number 2. Athea has got the crown of number 1 now. You at them. Okay. Let's see if I can do this from my phone. This is painful to watch. See if this works. Did this work? And then you guys are all, oh, now you found my private account. Damn it. No, just kidding. Okay, let's see, where am I? What step am I on? This step. Back to the build. Okay, that's right, that's right. Don't let the parts roll off the desk. These nuts. So you know the joke. Asfa. Okay. Well, welcome, Asfa. If I'm saying that right, I hope I'm saying that right. I find it interesting. Hey, Angry Ghost. I find it interesting that some of my videos do not show up unless you are logged in, and like at work I've accessed my, not logged into my YouTube account, but accessed my channel, and not all my videos show up. unless I logged in. I don't know if they're being restricted by age or something, because like my content's fairly clean, pretty clean. Well, then I might say, damn it, or something like that. So, but I haven't had anything shadow banned yet, unless that's what's going on. But I think all my videos are showing up for you guys. Anyone who subscribed, I think, has all my videos showing up for them. Nuts. Ah, nuts. These nuts. So, okay, it's the joke. We'll go out on a limb here. It's a stupid joke where a pirate walks into a doctor's office with a steering wheel shoved down his pants. And the doctor says to the pirate, I noticed that you got a steering wheel down your pants. He says, arg, it's driving me nuts. I know, it's a stupid joke. Of a Mr. Beast chocolate brand. I did not know that. There we go. Batman's fingers, his phalanges. And the thumb. Okay, and one of this on the palm. And that can go on. Okay, check that out. We're going slow today. We are going slow today. So is his chocolate any good? And why do I want to buy his chocolate? Sell me on his chocolate. The green crystal piece in with the minifigs, this one? And it's got stuff inside it. Little jewels. This came with the Knuckles Mech set for Sonic the Hedgehog. This set, where Knuckles and I can't remember her name with the wings, and he's going after that crystal. That's what that crystal is with the minifigs. It's from that set. Because one, it came with a Knuckles minifig, and I needed that. Plus, it was a mech, a Knuckles mech. And I'm like, yes, please, we need one of those. It is required. All right, and then this piece. No, you don't have to use Indonesian. would make a good kryptonite. You need that. I don't. Oh. Then I would have to go get the Superman mech. I don't have the Superman mech. I wasn't going to get it, but that would make a good kryptonite. Definitely would. Okay, now that, and then on the underside, turn it back over. I wonder when Lego decides they're going to make a new mold for something. You have all your basic pieces. I wonder when they decide, you know what, that requires a new mold, and we're going to invest the money and make that mold. So after the Batman mech, we are going to be on this stream. We are going to do the Ferrari F40 set 76,394. This one. This one. This one. Since we are almost done with Batman here, okay, yes, this way, and that way. He's got a jet on the back, of course, because the Batmobile is jet powered. So he needs to have that. There we go. And this one on here. Nice. Okay, we still have plenty of pieces left over. What else do we need to build here? Oh, the big batarang. Oh. See ya. Sorry, thanks for joining us, Asfa. All right, I hope I'm saying that right. Asfa. I'm glad you could be with us. Thank you. Appreciate everyone who jumps into chat. From Indonesia. That is quite a ways away. There we go. Now I think we are just about done. We'll throw Batman into his mech here. Oh, those little wings on the back are fully adjustable. And there we go. Check him out. Oh, we need to load up his stud launcher here. There. And we can get him in a nice action pose. Yeah, that's it. That is complete. He is complete. We have a few extra spare parts. We'll just move out of the way. But that's our Batman. The Batman mech. 76270. Lego set 76270. So we'll set him over here next to Darth Maul. And get going. We'll just chuck him into his mech. Okay. The Ferrari F40. Would you own a Ferrari if you could? Or would you rather have some other supercar? Oh, I'm gonna need my tweezers. We have stickers, decals to apply. We'll move these little pieces from the Batman mech over here. We have 4 bags. And before we get going, I will need to grab my tweezers. So I will be right back. And we'll take a short little break here. Yeah, what we're going to do is take a short break. I'm going to, let's see. Oh. I have Da Vinci's flying machine to build, which I will not be building in this stream session, but I will be building later. So you can stay tuned for that. But we are going to do the Ferrari F40, but we're going to take a short little break while I go grab the tweezers, stretch my legs just a little bit, and then I'll be right back. So I'm going to throw us into the holding screen here. And we're back. With tweezers in hand. Oh, Batman. Batman is complete. He is complete. He's got his propulsion on his bottom of his feet, rocket on the back, adjustable wings, wing cape thingies, stud launcher, giant batarang, or you can just use it as a chonk, chonk, chonk. Anyway, I'm having too much fun. Too much fun. So yeah, we'll set him back here with Darth Maul. And now on to the Ferrari. This will be the 4th Ferrari in my Speed Champions sets. And I would modify them, these Ferraris, but I don't want to get sued by Ferrari. One of the companies known to sue their customers. Chonk, chonk. That would make for a fun ringtone if your phone started going chonk, 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 chonk. All right, we have our driver mechanic here. She has her wrench, but she does not come with a helmet. So they usually have, you can switch between their hair and a helmet. This one does not come with the helmet. That's okay. We'll set her off right here to oversee the build. And start. Step 1. Chonk, 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 chonk. Sorry, now it's going to be in my head, and I'm going to be doing that for a long time. Yeah. Then I'd get endorsements, and then it would back to that, all back to square one again. Just kidding. Let's see. And that's an interesting piece. You don't see that piece very often. And we get 2 of them in this set. A 3x3 cross. Okay, axle time. course, anyone, you know, I should do that. Get on the good studio mic, not my wireless mics here that I use for builds. Record a nice chonk chonk and set that as my ringtone. See, you got my brain going. Okay, let's see, ringtone, the chonk chonk. Okay, now so interesting. Now we have pieces so you can build all, yeah, to orient the piece, orient pieces 90 degrees to others. Okay, now this piece there. And then 4 of these, eh? And then 2 of these. Okay, now set that aside. And then, oh, this is the e-brake. It looks like we're building the e-brake, the emergency brake handle. Or something. Yeah, I would call that the emergency brake handle right there. And then, oh, look at that little shift knob. It's might be a mold for a mic, but the top is colored silver, which is kind of nice. All right, Angry Ghost, thanks for joining us again. Always fun to have you with us. We'll see you. Put that in there. Now this piece with 2 studs on either end. 1 stud on either end. That. And right there. Okay, now we get to where we're the first of the decals to go on. Number 9. The vent along the lower rocker. or vent or duct, an air duct. This would be usually for the brakes. You'd see something right here. It's supposed to be that size. Generally a duct for cooling the brakes. Okay, we're building 2 of these. There's one. Especially along the lower rocker panel. Yes, it does. And it's about the size of a 2.5-inch drive. Yeah, 2.5-inch SSD. Yeah, especially if this was a spinning platter. Okay. Now we're doing the next axle. Starting to look less like a hard drive. When in doubt, get these nuts. Okay, let's see, where are we? Step 25. Okay. Now, those on there. These will go here. Oh, Mr. N, well, thank you for joining us. Sounds like fun, having students tour from another school. Yeah, it does sound like fun. And of course, the video will be posted, so in the live section, assuming it doesn't get shadow banned, and you can check it out from there. If not, if you notice my video, because all 147 videos should be posted. If you notice one isn't showing up, you can always direct message me or something, and we can figure out why it's not showing up. Maybe you can send a link or something like that. Anyway, I don't know. Just thinking on the fly here. But thank you for joining us, Mr. N. Have fun. Okay, oops. Oh, that didn't move that just a little bit. Didn't want to move that. And then this piece across the back. And that's bag one. These are all extra pieces. We even have an extra shift knob. That's pretty slick. Lucked out there. Okay, moving on to bag two. Step 34, bag two. Oh, we got a couple of printed pieces. That's nice. I'm glad I don't have to put decals on those. You used to never have stickers / decals to put on your Legos. They used to all be printed. All the pieces that had any kind of graphic on them were usually printed. Of course, they weren't endorsed by, they didn't have deals with companies like Ferrari to produce a replica of their vehicle. So there's that. Okay. Three of these. 1x2s with a center stud on the top. And two of these. Now, set that aside. Take this. I think these are seat backs, would be my guess. See you, Mr. N. Thank you for joining us while you could. Appreciate the support. Have a great one. Yeah. There's the seats in place. All right, and then this one and the steering wheel. There we go. put all the Ferraris together. The Ferraris get together when we finish here. Okay, taking this one. Now that's another interesting piece I've never seen before. You can see that. It's a 1x1 block with a bar coming out of it. Perpendicular. A bar parallel to the block off of a little... Anyway, how I would describe it. Okay. And we're going to do it again for the other side. See you, Mr. N. I tried to do your normal human things. Okay, now 2 of these. And these are going in right here. Building an engine intake to go right here. These. Okay, there we go. We'll do these in place. Put the stickers on in place. I think, or we're going to try. One on. There we go. Didn't turn out too bad. Don't lose studs. Okay, now we have a couple of other ones to put on. Eight and 7. There we go. This here. What am I doing? There we go. And this goes on there. Nicely. That looks nice. Okay, I'm building 2 of these. So, set the tub off there. There. That one is complete. Now we have to build another one. Okay. Those 2 done. Step 51 is done. These can be installed. That looks pretty good. almost done. Look how clean that is. Okay, now on to bag 3. Nearly halfway done. Okay. Neo Wolf. Hey, welcome. I have to check out what did you stream this morning? I have to check it out if you did. Finally, bag 3. We're going slow today. Let's see, we have this going on that way, yes. Make sure I put the gauges on right side up. Yeah, I'll have to check out your stream. I saw a little bit of stop motion Monday yesterday. Okay, there it goes there, and this goes in here. And I'm building something here. Let's see, this, one of these. Let's see. There we go. And then we do the same thing, but for the other side. Slightly built, slightly different. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes. I can understand that. I get that. The stream isn't quite what you wanted. I'll still check it out. Down there. That's in place. That's in place. That's an interesting way of doing it. Now we actually put the Ferrari logo on something. Where's the other one? Should be two of these. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Ferrari. As the one video true car commercial said, Ferrari, you don't need words to tell the world that you think you're better than everyone else. It's a funny video, somewhere on YouTube. Okay. Now, okay, adding more. I'll put these on place first and then we'll stick them. There we go. Next. All this onto the front. so that we can attach other things. Go. Oh, I'm like, wow, this thing's coming together. We could get this thing. No, we still have one more bag to go. We have a little bit of time. We have a little bit of time. Where do these go? Right here. Okay. More front ducts. These could be brake ducts as well for cooling the brakes. On the front of that. And that's bag 3 complete. We are on to bag 4. Bag 4 and the wheels. The hubcaps. All right. The canopy. We're going to go ahead and stick and put these tires and wheels together. The largest manufacturer of tires is Lego. Here we go, bag 4, ready to complete this build. Nope, that wasn't right. And I just trimmed my fingernails, so I'm not going to be able to pull these apart. Come on. There we go. That's how we wanted it. Probably. There probably is more minifig people. That would be an interesting bit of trivia to know for sure. I'm going to have to check that out. Because there might be. There's what? 7 billion, 8 billion people on the earth? There might be more minifigs than that out. Okay, this goes on. There we go. Almost done with the stickers. Making sure I'm going on the right way so they're all both oriented correctly. There. All right, we put that piece on. With the red stripe. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if there were more minifigs than people on the earth. Would not be surprised. Oh, this is the exhaust, I think, we are making here. And this piece, looking at this way, we'll go on here. Okay. Oh, really? That long ago? 2018, 2019? I wonder what would be even more interesting would be the age demographic. How many minifigs on the Earth are older than people on the Earth? Or what's the age for spread? If that makes any sense. What's the age difference between the people on the Earth and the minifigs? Because the minifigs could last longer than a lot of people. There we go. Now, get the rear wing in place. The official minifig was in 1978. Ha! I'm older than the first official minifig. Although the first official minifig is as old as my little sister. Now that's interesting. That's a fun way to put a panel in place. I have to make sure I'm putting these on the right way. We won't say by how much. We won't tell by how much. But I beat out the first official minifig. Ha ha ha. Okay. Are we just about done? We put the little mirrors on, the little spoons. And lean them back. Yeah, we just put the wheels and the hubcaps on. Ziffer, welcome to the chat. Glad you could join us. Putting the wheels on, and we are almost just about done. All right, we got to get her in the car. Driving the Ferrari. Don't pull her hair off. Need to get her arm up a little bit. There we go. So she fits a little better in there. There we go. And there we go. The Ferrari F40 complete. Looking pretty good. We'll need to, okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. And let's compare it to the other Ferraris that we have here. Yeah. And if I can get it out without making a mess. Some of these are getting a little bit dusty. And the 512. Well, I think I have more Ferraris than I have any other Speed Champion set. I think they've made more Ferraris than they've made of any of the other ones. I have 3 McLarens, I believe. Yeah, I've got 3 McLarens. Just a couple of Lambos, I think. A couple of Beamers, a couple of Porsches. Yeah, but mostly Ferraris. Anyway, this has been it. The car is finished. This has been the Ferrari F40 build. Set 76 394. We also built the Batman mech earlier in this stream. 76 270. Batman's Mech Armor. And the Ferrari F40. So, hope you've enjoyed the build. Those of you who've jumped in and been with us, thank you. Appreciate all the support. Love having you guys in chat. Love interacting with you guys. Yep, brand new, fresh F40 right off the assembly line. Clean. Not dusty and musty like these other ones. In any case, oh wait. That sticker, the F40 sticker, where does that go on? I never put that on. It's got to go on somewhere. Oh, it goes up there. Okay. I'm not done yet. We need the last. On the passenger side. There we go. The F40. I don't know if you can even see that on cam. The painter had to put one last detail on the car. Or they had to put the badging on it. That was the last thing. They had to put the badging on it. All right, Angry Ghost. Neil Wolf. Thank you guys. Ziffer, thank you. Everyone who's been in on chat, Mr. N, Asfa, guys, thank you guys for jumping in. It's fun having you with me. Let's just get back over here. I'll switch over from this cam to the main cam. So thank you guys for joining with us. If you like this kind of content and you've stayed through the whole thing, if you watched this whole thing even after the fact, and you like this kind of content, hit that like button. That's why we do this, for the likes and the subs. And we are growing. The channel is growing bit by bit. We just state naturally. We're not forcing anything in this around here. So this has been it. This has been and we've been streaming for just about an hour and 45 minutes, for an hour and three quarters. Next stream be 9 o'clock in about 2 hours from now. So stay tuned for that. Until that time, I am Archimedes, signing off.